Man, if you're watching this video in 2020, the new year, you are definitely spending some downtime with DeMille. Man, I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Happy New Year. This is my first video of 2020, man. And I'm going to get into my must-see top 5 movies of 2020. Now, some of these movies may be ones that you already have on your list, and you may have some that are different, and that's cool. We're going to talk about it in just a moment. But first, if you're new to this channel and if you like the content that I produce, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Share this video, hit that notification bell. Man, you will be notified every time I produce a new video on this channel. Now, man, as you guys know, 2019 was an amazing year for movies. I mean, we had some of the most amazing movie experiences of 2019 that we haven't had in a long, long time. And the question is, will 2020 live up to that? Time will tell. I don't know. We will definitely find out. But I'm going to go ahead and get into my top 5 must-see movies of 2020, starting with number 5, Bad Boys for Life. Man, this movie comes out January 17th, just a few weeks from now. I'm looking forward to seeing Martin Lawrence and Will Smith back on the big screen, doing what they do. I can't wait to see the chase scenes in this movie. I can't wait to see some of the action sequences, the banter between Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Man, just some of the really, really cool scenes and the shots of Miami. It is going to be good, man. And this will be probably the last time that we see Will Smith and Martin Lawrence together on the screen. So, we got to enjoy this. And I'll tell you something. My personal favorite Bad Boys movie was Bad Boys 1. I really loved that one. Bad Boys 2, it was just okay. I enjoyed it, but I really enjoyed Bad Boys 1 better. So I'm really hoping this one puts a bookend on the first one and closes it out on the way that it should go out. That's what I'm hoping. Moving on to number 4, Pixar Soul. Man, this movie comes out June 19th. Now, if you guys saw my trailer reaction, which I'm going to leave in the description down below so you can go check it out. Man, when I saw this movie, when I saw this trailer, it really, really resonated with me on a personal level, because the movie seems to be talking about, or at least the trailer was leading you to think that you're finding out what you should be doing with your time. You don't want to waste your time on the junk of life and just stuff that you really don't want to do just to make ends meet or do something, this menial. You want to be using your time to make sure that you're going to the level that you want to go to, that's going to take you to the place that you want to be. And that's what that trailer, the first trailer for Pixar Soul, was talking about. And I'm telling you, man, when I heard that, it really touched me, man. It touched me right here, because I'm like, this is me. This is where I'm going. I want to be in the animation industry. And so I know that, what I'm doing right now is not something I really want to do. So yeah, obviously when I saw this, it really resonated with me. Look, I love Pixar movies. I cannot wait to see this one. I will be there on opening night to see Pixar Soul. I cannot wait to see this movie. Definitely in my top 5 must-sees of 2020. Moving on to number 3, 007, No Time to Die, coming out April 8th. Man, Daniel Craig's final movie in the James Bond films, man. There's really nothing much to be said. Daniel Craig is the man. He's done an excellent job portraying James Bond in these movies. My favorite James Bond movie with Daniel Craig in it, without a doubt, is Skyfall. Man, I love that movie, man. And as much as I love the James Bond movies, and especially the ones with Daniel Craig, my biggest question is this: will this be a defining moment for Daniel Craig's career working as James Bond? Meaning, will he go out in a blaze of glory, or is the movie gonna be mired by the SJW movement? And I'm gonna be honest with you, man, it's some stuff in the trailer that makes you think they might be going a certain way, because it's like, you see little things that they're doing, and I hope that they don't ruin this movie with this movement of women empowerment. And don't get me wrong, I love women empowerment. I think it's a great thing. But I think the moment when you start forcing it down people's throats, it's not going to be received well. And that's just the way it is with this movie. I hope that they don't ruin it, man. Seriously. So moving on to number 2, Wonder Woman 84. Man, this is coming out June 5th, right in the summertime. Man, look, Gal Gadot, she is awesome. I cannot wait to see this movie. I'm looking forward to seeing how are they going to explain Steve Trevor coming back in this movie. Keep in mind, the first Wonder Woman that had Steve Trevor in it, that movie took place in World War I. So now Steve Trevor died at the end of that movie. How do they bring him back in this movie? And it's 1984. And he hasn't aged at all. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to explain here. Also, man, is another question. It's like, so are we gonna get any cameos from any of the Justice League members? Even though this movie takes place before the original Justice League. So yeah, I think it would be cool, man, if somehow they at least referenced Bruce Wayne or referenced Aquaman or referenced Superman, the Man of Steel. I think it would be cool if they somehow do that. I don't know if they will, but either way, looking forward to seeing it, man. Now, here we go. The number 1 movie, my number 1 must-see movie of 2020. You already know. You already know, baby. You see the shirt. I think you see the shirt anyway. Black Widow, coming out May 1st. Look, this movie, honestly, this should have came out back in, when they were doing Marvel Phase 1 with the Winter Soldier, Avengers 1. It should have came out somewhere around that time period. And of course, if you saw Avengers Endgame, and it's not a spoiler, if you hadn't seen it, oh well, Black Widow dies in that movie. So this movie is telling the story of before she joined the Avengers. So now the question is, how are they going to make this fit into the current time period of the MCU? My best guess is that they use a post-credit scene that links whatever happens to the current events. I guess that's how they're going to do it. But I'm looking forward to seeing this movie. And just like I said about Wonder Woman 84, with this one, I'm looking forward to see if we get any Avengers cameos. Will we see a Tony Stark cameo that's not a flashback from an original movie? Will we see Hawkeye? I would think you would probably see Hawkeye because they talk about Budapest a lot in this movie. It does take place in Budapest. I'm looking forward to seeing, if they're going to possibly show Steve Rogers, Captain America. That would be cool. And also, I think that, what's really going to be interesting is to see this band of people, these friends that she's working with. There's one guy named the Red Guardian who kind of reminds you of Captain America. He's like the Russian version of Captain America. So that will be interesting to see how all of that plays out, man. It's a lot. But with all of that said, that is my top 5 must-see movies of 2020. Like I said, I know there's some movies that I think I probably left out. Don't get mad. Hey, these are just movies, man, that I'm looking forward to. The movies that I left out, I will likely go and see those movies. I'm just not as excited about them as I am the ones that I mentioned, in my top 5. So anyway, what did you guys think about this? Do you have movies that you're looking forward to in this new year of 2020? Look, let's have a conversation about it. Post your thoughts down in the comments below. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget, on the way out, if you like this video, hit that like button. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about this video as well and the channel. Don't forget, man, you can follow me on Twitter at DeMille Hunt. And as always, man, enjoy this day, enjoy this new year, reach for the stars, man. Do something today, this year, that will just be memorable. And as always, first time of 2020. What are you gonna do in your downtime? Peace. Subscribe!